considerations, starting with the fact of the prosecution's theory of the case. In essence, it's an honor killing, isn't it?
You know, it's fascinating, and I agree with you. This is a highly unusual case. When we talk about honor killings, or we talk about a parent and how they view their child, it's very, very involved, because obviously, if this individual did murder his son's wife, there obviously was a lot of shame and humiliation going on here. And he felt that his son had let him down, that his son not only had gone against his wishes, but shamed and humiliated him. And we know as psychologists, when we feel shamed or humiliated and we don't seek reasonable solutions, and those thoughts stay within our emotional brain over time, they tend to seep and they tend to ruminate, and they can lay the groundwork to these acting out, rage-fueled behaviors. It's how the father views his son, though, overall. Does he see his son as an individual, or does he only see his son as an extension of himself? I tend to think of these parents in general as they look at their children as trophies. They don't see the child as the individual. They only see the child as the extension of themselves. They're highly narcissistic individuals. You know,
it's interesting. I think perhaps for our viewers, the one easy comparison or basic comparison I can make is the stereotype of the stage mother, the gypsy, the stage mother who lives out her life through the accomplishments of her theatrical child in terms of the kind of transference in narcissism. I find it very intriguing. Dr. Buzz, it could be said that it's not the hatred of the young lady at all. It's, from where I sit, the purity of the son. No mixing of the races here. You will bring shame upon me and my family.
No, absolutely. I can see both points. And I love your analogy of Mama Rose, where it's really the mother who wants to be on stage, but it's through the daughter that she can achieve that. Here we have a father, possibly, who only sees his children as a reflection of himself. He wants his children to go into the best schools. He wants his children to be a doctor or a lawyer. He wants his children to succeed because they only represent him as a narcissist. On the flip side of that, where does this leave the child? What kind of pressures does this place on the child, where they have a parent who only has tunnel vision and says, you need to go to school, you need to marry this type of woman, you need to act in this manner, or else you shame and humiliate me, and then I'm going to disown you. I kind of, again, think of them as viewing their children as trophies, or they're like a lawnmower parent who just mows down everything in their path so their child will succeed.
I'm just so intrigued with this. Dr. Buzz, watching this testimony, what insights do you have?
What comes to me first and foremost is how conflicted this son feels, and how we all would feel, and how usually we feel when we talk about our parents. All parents aren't perfect. We're not perfect. We have a mixture of emotions whenever we speak about our parents. And in this situation, when you have a father who's accused of murdering your wife, and you're still trying to follow the commands that your father is giving you. It seems to be so ingrained in this individual, in Ricky, it seems to be so ingrained that he should be in school, that he should be doing what his father wants, that he should be seeking a good degree, that he should not be dating. That's what's coming across to me, that there's this confliction here where he should be following what his father's directives are, and it's so ingrained in him. It's probably started from age 1 and on. He probably doesn't even realize how ingrained it is. But yet he's in love with this woman. He's married her. She's pregnant. She's had his child, and he can't even have a good relationship to inform his parents of it.
Very sad.